on SoapNet.
Dr. Bullock?
No, this is Seneca. I have had enough. You've made your point. No, I'm lonely. Things are in an awful mess. When are you coming home?
Darling, I'm so sorry if I've inconvenienced you.
Okay, all right. Don't give me any of that Boston sarcasm. You know, you may not realize it, but you have made me the laughing stock of the entire university.
I have?
Yeah, sure. I can't walk out my door without somebody saying they've heard about us and they hoped it wasn't true. Now they are laughing at me.
Oh, Seneca, surely not.
I have been insulted. I've been patronized. I've even been propositioned.
Oh, what was the insult?
Oh, damn it, no.
Emily Byington's had her eye on you for 2 years. What did you tell her?
I told her that you would be coming back soon.
That happens to be somewhat in error.
You know, now, I really don't understand what you think you're doing. I told you I was sorry. I said I'd pack it in here. What more do you want?
I want to be left alone. And more than anything else, I want to look forward instead of looking back.
I still can't believe you're going to do this.
I'm not doing it. I've done it. Seneca, it's all over. I'm building a new life for myself here, and you're not a part of it. And if you're still lonely, I suggest you consult Emily Byington.
Now.
Goodbye, Seneca.
Now, wait. Look, you don't understand now.
I'm going to hang up now.
Will you please let me finish?
You have finished, and... Oh, please, don't call me again.
All right. But... I mean, what about me now? What am I supposed to do?
You're going to have to get along on your own. This may come as a terrible shock to you. But right now, I am more concerned about myself.
Husband's back.
Don't think for a second. I'm done.
His master plan backfired.
Everything you did to pull us apart pushed us together.
A final act of revenge.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
With a shocking outcome.
No!
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Will you go out with me again?
This week, the kiss is only the beginning.
I never wanted you to have to know about any of this.
When Brenda comes clean,
You love him?
how will it affect a father and son?
Brenda, let me know what happened between you two.
Watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Are you one of the millions of people living with incontinence and you're on Medicaid? Now you can have all your incontinence supplies delivered right to your door at no cost to you and with free shipping thanks to Active Style.
Active Style offers you a convenient solution to incontinence at no cost to you if you're Medicaid eligible. When you call Active Style, a personal incontinence consultant, someone just like me, will help you find the appropriate product for your level of need, assured by our Get It Right guarantee. That's right, if you're on Medicaid, our service costs you nothing. Regain your independence. Make the call. We do all your paperwork and send the supplies you need at no cost to you, delivered discreetly right to your door. Plus, shipping is free too. Active Style helped me find the right fit. Then they send my supplies free. I don't have to be embarrassed at the store and then lug home bulky packages. Active Style follows up to check on your supplies and sends more before you run out. And all our incontinence products arrive in discreet, unmarked boxes. If you or someone you know is incontinent, call the toll-free number on your screen. After a few understanding questions, we will find the right solution and ship in just days. If the fit is not right, we'll send different products until you are satisfied. That's our Get It Right guarantee. Call Active Style today. Get a discreet consultation. Find the perfect fit. Let us do the paperwork. Enjoy door-to-door shipping, all at no cost to you.
Call the toll-free number now. If you're on Medicaid, we'll ship your incontinence supplies right to your door. No more embarrassment at the store. Active Style is the most convenient way to get your incontinence supplies, and it costs you nothing. So pick up the phone and call right now.
Don't let incontinence limit your life. Get your first supply now. For your personal consultation, call now or log on for more information. Make the call.
I got the coffee, regular with 2 sugars. Oh!
Oh, hey, watch it.
I'm sorry.
Bucky, you just got to do better. It's too early in the morning for this.
Hey, what a mess. Hey, look, let me help.
And try not to spill the coffee until I get this cleaned up.
Sure. Hey, Nick Zaba's light is on. Do you want me to check and see about it?
No. You might drop something on him, then we'd really be in trouble.
Good grief.
I have a suggestion.
Sure, what?
Think.
Think?
Think. You must know how. You never could have gotten out of med school. You did graduate, didn't you?
Oh, come on, Clem. Don't rub it in. I just got distracted for a minute, that's all.
Well, I'm going to deliver these. And then I am going to check in with Nick Szabo myself.
Yeah, right.
Now, be good now. And if you can't be good...
I know. Be careful.
Careful.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
I guess this just isn't my morning.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, I'm tired. I have a hangover.
I sort of thought with a good night's rest that...
Well, last night wasn't a very good night for me.
Listen, I'm really sorry about what happened.
Bucky, come on, don't, all right?
Don't what?
Well, someone might see us.
We're just talking.
I know, just don't stand so close to me, okay?
I only want to say one more time that I didn't give you too much to drink on purpose.
All right.
It must have been the combination of too little sleep and all that sun, and then the aquavit just acted like an anesthetic.
You don't have to explain to me why I passed out. I know why I passed out.
Faith,
What?
you're really mad at me, aren't you?
Yeah, you might say that. I am mad at you.
I'm not sure I know why.
Think.
Come on, Faith, you might as well tell me. I said I was sorry about the aquavit.
Why did you have to call my brother?
Is that what this is about?
Why did you have to call him?
Because I'd rather talk to him than your father.
Well, why did you have to call anybody?
Because you passed out. I didn't know if it was because of the drinks and the sun, or if it was you were really sick. I mean, it could have been a diabetic attack.
Bucky, you can't tell the difference between a diabetic coma and someone who's had too much to drink. Come on.
I was trying to be responsible about you.
Look, I know you didn't do it on purpose. It just turned out to be really embarrassing for me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. Well, that's my page. I wish I could make you understand this.
Yeah, the trouble is, I think I really do understand.
Mm.
Faith, weren't you just a bit rough on Bucky just now?
Mind telling me what it is you're doing?
I'm checking out my back.
This is a hospital. We have other ways of doing that. Come on, Nick. Come on. You'll hurt yourself.
Look, I'm tired of all the double talk. I ask a simple question, and what I get is, we'll wait and see, or let's have another look tomorrow.
Well, it might not be as long as you think. Only it's hard to say. Slip disc is a funny thing.
Not to me.
You know, sometimes they heal quickly, sometimes they don't.
Look, I want to know when I'm going to get out of this place.
Well, how about me making you some odds for a change? Let's see. About 7 to 1 against you making it out for this week. About 5 to 3 for next week.
Will you cool it? I want to know when I'm going to be released.
Okay, let's have it. What's happening? Why the hassle?
Well, I heard this morning that Frank Ryan is on his way out. I'm really very sorry about that, but I've had my fill of detectives for the week. Now, if Ryan goes, the place is going to be crawling with every kind of cop, and I don't want to be around. You dig?
Dig. Only 2 things. Frank Ryan's on the critical list, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a chance. 2, if you leave here before that back is healed, you're going to be very, very sorry.
Now, what kind of double talk is that? You're sounding just like all the others.
Nick.
Here's another one. I won't give you a straight answer.
Good morning, Mr. Zabel. Dr. Moultrie? I gather something's bothering you.
You better believe it. Are those my x-rays?
These are the pictures we took yesterday, yes.
Well?
Mr. Zabel, I know you'd like a clear, crisp, decisive answer about your condition.
You could say that.
Unfortunately...
Here we go again.
Unfortunately, though there does seem to have been some improvement, there is still quite some way to go.
Oh, yeah? And?
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. We'll take a new set of pictures soon.
Well, even Dr. Coleridge tells me more than that.
Well, perhaps Dr. Coleridge can see something in the x-rays that I'm missing.
Look, Doctor, maybe I'm not making myself clear. For very personal reasons, I'm extremely anxious to get out of this hospital at the earliest possible time. Now, if you could please tell me when I'll be able to get out of here.
Mr. Zabel, you have a slip disc. We are doing everything possible to coax it back where it belongs so we don't have to do any surgery. Now, there's no way we can hurry anything like this along. You're just going to have to be patient.
You are not answering my question.
I can't answer your question. I'm sorry. I hope you have a quiet day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I'd like to give that bird a good rap in the teeth. Oh!
Now, come on, Nick. Why don't you just cool out, man? None of this is helping your back.
Okay. Clem.
Yeah.
That was Dr. Bolak, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Dr. Bolak. Why?
It's a name I want to remember.
Dr. Bolak, I'd like to have a word with you, if I may.
Of course.
I'm not sure that you quite understand the situation where Mr. Zabel is concerned. He's not only sick, he's scared, and he can cause us a great deal of trouble.
I see.
So in brief, we try to coax him along and keep him as happy as we possibly can.
Dr. Moultrie, do you intend to go on correcting my behavior every time we meet?
I was merely giving you some history on the patient.
I really don't think it's necessary.
Well, you don't give much, do you?
Well, I'm afraid I'm suffering from a rather short temper, induced by a general lack of cooperation from Dr. Coleridge and his staff.
That's the second time you've taken off on Ed Coleridge in about 5 minutes. Do you intend to keep doing that?
If it seems appropriate.
I can live without it.
You're very loyal.
Look, when I graduated from City College, I got accepted into medical school, but I didn't get the scholarship I applied
Well,
for.
I'm
Just
afraid
listen,
that
just listen. Dr. Coleridge, he heard about me. He asked me to come talk with him. And he took me into his house. He paid my medical bills for medical school. And I lived with him and his family for 4 years. Yes, I am very, very loyal. And if you don't mind, Doctor, I'd much rather not have to hear any more comments of yours about Dr. Coleridge.
Under the circumstances, I think that's a rather appropriate request.
Thank you.
The man, the myth, the black T-shirt.
That is hot.
The day after Thanksgiving, SoapNet celebrates Black T-Shirt Friday, a Jason Morgan General Hospital marathon. 5 episodes that made Jason Morgan the strong,
My job is to eliminate threats.
sensitive,
Will you marry me?
black T-shirt wearing kind of guy we love today.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Get to know the man inside the T-shirt.
I can handle it if you can.
Black T-shirt Friday, a Jason Morgan General Hospital marathon. This Friday starting at 7 on SoapNet.
If you're a woman over 35 and can answer yes to the following questions, stay tuned for an exclusive TV offer. Do you have noticeable wrinkles and fine lines? Is your skin damaged from years of sun exposure or smoking? Has your skin lost its radiant, youthful appearance? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we'd like to send you a risk-free trial of hydroxytone. It's our gift to you if you call in the next 5 minutes. Clinically proven hydroxytone helps tighten skin, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and make frown lines disappear from view. The results are so impressive, it was given away in celebrity gift bags at this year's Emmy Awards. If you want to see the dramatic results yourself, call now for this exclusive TV offer. Call in the next 5 minutes, and you'll also receive a free full-size age-defying toner. To get your risk-free trial of hydroxytone and free full-size toner, call 1-800-792-4536 or go to smootherface.com. 1-800-792-4536.
Her husband's back.
Don't think for a second I'm done.
His master plan backfired.
Everything you did to pull us apart pushed us together.
A final act of revenge.
I should have told you when I had the chance.
With a shocking outcome.
No!
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Think I hurt Bucky's feelings?
I certainly got that impression.
I just told him that I didn't want him standing so close to me.
Well, you sure unloaded some big guns on him.
I just
And he
said-
walked out of here as if he was looking for someplace to die.
I'm sorry, that wasn't what I intended.
And you probably didn't intend to break him into little pieces either.
Okay, I heard him, and I'll talk to him later. Pat, you're not really upset about Bucky, are you?
What?
Well, Frank's much worse, isn't he?
It's pretty bad in there.
Hey, I'm sorry things aren't going better.
It's just that he's slowly losing ground, and it's hard now to...
To hang on?
Yeah. You know, Frank was always a great one for saying things could get worse. Only right now, I don't see how.
And there isn't anything you can do about it?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And if you can't do anything about Frank, you might as well try to do something about Bucky.
Yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm sorry if I jumped on you about him. It's just when you see someone you love getting sicker and sicker, and...
I wish I was in your family.
Not this week, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I always wanted to be in your family. It always seems so fantastic to me to be able to be part of a family where the men can say they love each other.
Is that so unusual?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it isn't for you. It is for me and a lot of other people. You know, if Roger had a brother, I don't think he'd be able to tell him that he loved him.
Yeah, I guess it's because of Dad. He never cared how much we argued at home, but he always insisted that we stick up for each other outside the family. Frank always stuck up for me.
At school?
Yeah, if anybody came at me that I knew I couldn't handle, I knew Frank would beat him in half.
Hey, didn't it ever bother you Frank was so good at everything? I mean, he was top of his class, star athlete, all those medals he got from the police force, everything else.
I loved him having all that.
You were never jealous?
No, because from the time I was a little kid, Frank was always telling me that we were different people. You know, that I didn't have to do what he did. I mean, pass stickball and all that.
You did compete at some things, huh?
Well, we competed at everything, but never in a bad way. You know, it was your father who made me want to be a doctor. He was kind of my inspiration. But it was Frank who told me I could be a doctor. He was always the one to give me a little bit of encouragement whenever I needed it. Faith, I want to pay him back now.
You are.
I'm not. I can't do anything.
You are. Because you love him that much. You know, I think that Frank is really lucky to have had a brother like you. And what's more important, you're really lucky to have had a brother like Frank.
Thanks. I'm sorry if I was rough on you before.
You were rough on me. I deserved it. Thanks for telling me, okay?
Sure. Anytime.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. People are talking about John and Natalie on One Life to Live. Marla Hipsher Stewart posted on Facebook, "I want to know who's the daddy of Natalie's baby. The wait is driving me crazy." Don Morrow says, "I think John will be there for Natalie regardless of the paternity." Joanna Marino adds, "I just hope he remembers how much he loves her and how many lies he has told her, so he forgives her quickly." But Chandrika Brock says, "I hope John is the father. He deserves a child." People are talking about One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Can you read my number?
Attention those on Medicare with diabetes. You may be eligible for an upgraded meter.
I am tired of stabbing my fingertips to test my blood glucose. There has got to be a better way.
If you're on Medicare with diabetes, then you need to know there's a new method for checking your blood glucose. You don't need to stab your fingertips anymore. This new Embrace meter is easier to use and nearly painless. And the best news is that Diabetes Care Club will send you one of these new meters.
This new method hurts less, and I don't have to stab my fingertips anymore.
Not only can I see my number, I can hear it too.
Your blood glucose reading is 89.
There's my number.
Find out why nearly 250,000 patients have joined Diabetes Care Club.
Call Diabetes Care Club.
Shipping is free, and so is the call.
Call 1-800-938-0226.
I'm glad I did.
15 Seconds with Dahlia Salem.
The top 3 must-have items in my wardrobe are a great pair of jeans, I love shoes, and I would say a great hat. Cocktail dress, too. Can I add that? That's 4. Okay.
Catch Dahlia Salem on General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has the status update on your favorite stars. On One Life to Live, 2 soap favorites are saying so long, and 2 more are saying hello.
You're right.
Terrell Tilford and Jason Tam are leaving Landview.
Take care of yourself.
While Dan Gauthier is returning as Kevin Buchanan.
What a surprise!
And Melissa Fumero is back as Adriana Kramer.
I will be back before you know it.
Also, you know her as Ariana from Days of Our Lives, but now Lindsay Hartley's moving on up to Pine Valley.
Can I come in?
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet.
She did everything to get him back.
I don't want anything to hurt you.
But there's one night she can't erase.
John needs to know the truth about the baby. I'm gonna make you pay.
Now,
Stay out of my life.
how will Natalie protect John from the truth?
What is this?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Will you go out with me again?
This week, the kiss is only the beginning.
I never wanted you to have to know about any of this.
When Brenda comes clean,
You love him?
how will it affect a father and son?
Brenda, let me know what happened between you two.
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Bucky.
Hi, Faith.
Hi. I just want to tell you I'm really sorry about what happened. I'd like to apologize.
Well, you had plenty of reason to be upset.
Yeah, but not to overreact like that. It wasn't fair. I am really sorry.
As far as I'm concerned, it's all forgotten. And it would mean a lot to me if you could forget it, too.
I would be delighted to forget it. You know, I told you I could be a real drag sometimes.
You weren't a drag. Or if you were, I didn't notice it because I was so busy thinking how dumb I was. You really not mad anymore?
Mm-mm. Whatever it was, it's gone.
You are such a nice person.
Well, I can do the right thing sometimes.
You wouldn't like to get something to eat later, to make up for the dinner we never had on the houseboat.
All things considering, I think it'd be better if we had dinner at my house.
Really?
Yeah. I'd like to cook for you for a change. It may ruin our friendship, but I'd like to do it.
I tell you what. Whatever happens, I promise not to pass out.
And if you do pass out, I promise not to call your mother.
We can really drop that one, can we?
Yeah, I think we can.
Great. You know, I think today's going to be a nice day.
Dr. Bolak.
Vel, this is Seneca. You hung up on me.
Hello?
All right, now, if you hang up that phone before I get it... Damn it, Nell!
Maybe this will give you the idea. Come in.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, darling. How are you?
Oh, great, terrific, fantastic.
Well, that's nice. What happened to produce this condition?
Nothing really, just things are going well.
Ah, Dr. Coleridge's lovely daughter.
What now? Your phone's off the hook.
Deliberately.
Oh?
Seneca just keeps on calling. It was a hard decision to make, but I made it. I'm really very relieved. Unfortunately, Seneca doesn't believe me.
Well, you're staying in New York.
That, sad to say, and with some considerable regret, our marriage is over. Finished. Now and forever.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.